Welcome back to Heartbeat of the Timbavati. That's the way to be greeted when you come back from leave, by one of the Vuela brothers, isolated from the rest, sort of in the central areas of the Traverse, east of Rockfig. We just moved into the lock and he was laying flat on his side, then he lifted up his head, yawned and lay flat on his flank again, and then vocalized. So he's still trying to wake up this chap, but he turned sharply to the right of the frame, staring in that direction, and there was 2 lionesses in that area. Maybe they contact called, or could have been the distant roars of the Squirrel boys, who knows. It's great to pop in with this chap. You start off this next couple of episodes of Heartbeat in this fashion. You cannot complain. Oh, another update. Apparently the 3 younger Birmingham breakaway boys were also moving through the area. They basically sliced through right between the Squirrel boys and the Vuyela brothers' territories. They moved further south again. And then the other Vuelas were separated. They were being seen with a couple of river pride lionesses, either 2 or 3 of them, and then the Squirrel boys were also found much further to the east in the areas that they've been frequenting of late. So I'm looking forward to updating you guys watching over the next couple of weeks. I think we're in for a treat with the different line dynamics in the Timbavati. It is approaching 6:30 on a late autumn's afternoon, approaching winter actually. And you can see the color of the grass changing quite a bit. I bet tomorrow morning we might gonna have to put a beanie on top of our heads and have an extra cup of coffee in hand. It's the start of winter in the Greater Kruger. So this static beast over here is not moving whatsoever, and we're going to leave him as is. But it's great catching up just after a leave break with one of the Vuelas, also showing his voice. Couldn't see his face properly there, but let's hope the next sighting improves. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you soon.
Morning and welcome back to you. It's 5 to 7 on a morning game drive, and we're en route to the Giraffe Pride this morning. Sounds like only a portion of them. There might be one male there. Let's see if it's the Hercules or the Sumatra male. I'll see you in the sighting.
Sounds like there is a kill site over here, maybe a zebra that was taken down by them during the night, but it's already been finished completely, so quite a bit of stomach content. These are some of the juvenile lions and some of the sub-adults in this thicket. We're going to drive around and see if we can obtain a bit of a better visual there. Sounds like only the Hercules male is present. I did get an update from one of the other guides that operates in this western area. It says they haven't seen the Sumatra male in the last 2 weeks or so. How fairly spread out in this dense thickets over here around this kill site. This youngster is looking towards where the father has been walking to the south. Let's see if we can catch up with the Hercules male, see what condition he is in. Going to join the siblings there. You can see the full belly. These guys had the lion's share during the night, fed well. All the stomach content of this zebra is lying beside this cub on the ground there. And there has been nothing left. This pride has actually moved from a dam back to this area, so the hyenas probably replenished the rest. One of the cubs were actually chewing on a bit of skin, a piece of bone there. But it's fairly thick here, the grass quite tall in some of this area, so couldn't obtain an open visual. The cub's immediately checking towards where the father is. Pride male apparently is very grumpy this morning, so we're going to have to keep our distance from him. But he was growling now to the right of us, so the cub sharply turned towards that side. So we're counting 4 juveniles to sub-adult in this area. One of the young males that I did introduce you guys to previous episode. We're going to have to do a very slow approach on this male that we're going to go join now. See if we can get a glimpse of him. Now the other portion of the pride, a couple of lionesses with their youngsters, been seen to the further west of us, probably a good 600-700 meters to the west of us. So the pride has separated their forces. Wondering if the Sumatra male's not in between them, if he is still alive. We'll play by ear and see if there's any sign of that chap. For the rest of the pride. Apparently that big male is around about this side. Enter the Hercules male, was born close to 2014 from a pride in Klasseri, known as the Hercules pride. Apparently he is very grumpy this morning, so we approached carefully and he's allowing us a little bit closer. Don't overstep your boundaries with these chaps. I'll definitely bring you down to earth fairly quickly. What a spectacular looking male compared to the Vuyelas and the Skoros. Incredibly full mane. Towards where he's gazing at, that's where the other 4 juvenile, the youngsters, are. They're sort of guarding them at the moment. No sign of lionesses. It's only him and the youngsters. Daddy daycare. He's looking at 2 of the youngsters right beside us. Guarding his own offspring, and he will give his life for them. It's a life of a pride male lion, protecting the boundary lines, and obviously they have been depleted to only the 1 strong male. No sign of the Sumatra male in the last couple of weeks, and in any case, if he was still with us, the chances of him fending off rival males or new males, chances is very slim. So depending on this 1 male to guard these individuals until they are at least about 14 months to 2 years old. Contact calling coming from the youngsters. Seems like the rest of the siblings are leaving that kill site now. We're gonna leave this Hercules male. Was born 2014 and apparently sired by the old trilogy males back in the day. As an 8.5 to 9-year-old male, he is sort of in the deep time of his prime, and luckily the giraffe pride has got this massive male lion looking after them. It's going to add to their longevity as a pride. Well, thanks for watching, guys. It's nice to treat you with a little bit of the giraffe pride, but until next time, this is Christof Schoeman coming to you from the Timbavati Game Reserve. Stay safe and cheers for now.